Hi, my name is Kevin, and I have attention deficit disorder. Well, that diagnosis will mess with your self-esteem. Welcome to the show. So I have ADHD, or A.D.D, one of the two. I have a book about it, I just haven't had time to read it yet. So I've known I've had this disorder since I was a kid. And though I'm not a doctor, I know, big surprise, I can't speak from my own experiences. And if it's one thing that those experiences have taught me, it's that people with unique learning styles are often misunderstood. But maybe this video will help clear the air. Here are 5 misconceptions about ADD and ADHD. Number 1, we aren't stupid. Learning differently isn't the same as not being able to learn at all. I have the ability to learn. I have a lot of things going on in my brain. It's moving super fast, going 100 miles an hour, and I'm thinking about this thing and that thing, and all of these things are important to me. And as a kid, you think that everybody thinks that way. And then you get into classrooms and you look around you and you see all these kids getting A's on their test, and you're like, well, how come you're able to learn all of these words and think about the squirrel that's running outside right now and all the things that I want to do when I get home, and how I think I probably left my Matchbox cars on the ground. Mom's probably gonna step on them and be mad at me for it. I don't think that I want that to happen, and now oh yes, I'm making a video. How come everybody else is so good at school and I'm not so good at it? As a kid, you have no clue about these things. You haven't read all the books, you've barely even read anything at all. So I needed somebody in my life who could come alongside me and tell me that you're fine, you're not dumb, you just learn differently. You still have to memorize the words, but let's figure out how you can get that accomplished. Boom! Now I'm the smartest guy in the world. Number 2, we're creative. There is enough creativity inside of this brain to change the entire world. I just have to figure out a way and find the time and remember that I was going to, what was I saying? Number 3, we care. I have often been accused of not caring about things, which I can understand because I'm easily distracted and forget to put my things away whenever I get home, or forget to raise my hand before I answer the question, or forget to listen whenever somebody's telling me something. And because my brain is moving so fast sometimes, I forget to think before I say something. Nothing breaks my heart more than whenever my stupid mouth, the things that I say, hurt the feelings of a friend. Because the truth is, I care so much, and I'm struggling super hard, and it's exhausting. Which brings me to number 4. We hyper-focus. In order to get our brain to work properly and do what other people can do very easily, I have to do what's called hyper-focus, which means that I have that thing that I know for sure, without a doubt, I must get done. So I put aside everything else, zero in on that thing until I have it complete. It's very similar to somebody who needs glasses but doesn't have glasses. They are able to strain and see something not blurry, even though typically it is blurry, and if you strain for too long, your eyes are gonna get tired and you're gonna get a headache and you just have to rest. In the same way, with ADD or ADHD, if you have the right tools, if things are properly set and you're in the right situation, it's like we have glasses on. We thrive. I mean, how in the world does some kid with ADD put up a video every week? And number 5, we don't grow out of it. Sorry, Mom. I remember getting accused all the time of being immature, but now looking back at it, I realize I wasn't immature. I still, as an adult, struggle with the same things that I struggled with back then. Focusing on tasks, remembering my keys, reading through a full paragraph without some word in the first sentence reminded me of some song that I heard when I was 7. I think it's just my personality, and I don't think I'll ever grow out of my personality. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Thanks so much for watching this week's episode of Say Goodnight Kevin. You guys are awesome. 2 people who are really awesome. People at legacyandwealth.com and Matthew Bird. Really cool people. They give $50 every month to Say Goodnight Kevin at patreon.com/saygoodnightkev. You can do the same thing. You don't have to give 50. And my Patreon has milestones, and at each one of those milestones, there's a new thing that we do. The milestone that we've hit is the live stream, and I didn't do the live stream last week because that was Easter. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Be there or be square, one of the two. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. And for all you ADD kids, good night. What's going on over here? Good night. Number 2, works. I just turned off the refrigerator for my episode, and I know for a fact I will forget to turn it back on. Disorder!